Okay, welcome back. So, we are playing as Russia, and we have just met the Korean Empire. So the first thing I'm going to do, send them a delegation. I really don't want them to attack me, because they're going to have an incredible tech lead. Because as you can see, they are doubling the science per turn of people who are quadrupling my science per turn, which is bad. Yeah, that is something we are going to have to keep a weather eye on, certainly. We have a settler trying to make his way around here. Settle this city to kind of link up my capital with the southern part of this continent directly over this little, mountain ravine, secret lake path. Yeah, because as you can see, crazy mountain range just separating us from everybody. Anyway, what was next on deck? Ah, yes. Almost forgot. I want to switch off of this. I think I want to go mysticism here. I think that's fine. Because really the next thing I'd like to rush working on is state workforce, but that's going to come with craftsmanship automatically. And it does look like we've made it enough that once we get the boost it'll be researched. So yeah, mysticism should be fine. Could go drum and poetry, get access to the theater square, but we don't really need it yet. We are in all likelihood gonna try for a cultural victory, I think. It's going to depend on a few factors going forward. We're almost certainly not looking at a science victory. That would be quite a feat. Certainly wouldn't be impossible, even in the face of, Korea right there, but it's not my game plan as of yet. Okay, so I think I've caught up to where I was last time. Everything going on, so let's move ahead. Yeah, you don't like my secret society. But you are friendly. That is very, very good. We need that to continue. I could probably just set this guy to auto-explore at this point. Really, the next area I'd like to get a look at is up here. Maybe I can do that with this warrior. Scout into the city. He'll be an archer sooner rather than later. Oh, we got a religion spreading down here. Right, because they were the ones that built Stonehenge. I'm catching back up. Okay, I will start with the Jade here. Oop. I can make a dedication. Since I'm in a normal age... Wow, maybe I should have held off on building that mine, since I'm probably going to go free inquiry. Yeah. Definitely did that in the wrong order. Oh well. And hey, I've already got my great profit. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Okay, it's going to ask for production first. That's fine. We've got a few good spots for both a campus and a lavra in here. We'd have to buy most of them out, though. I do want basically both of these online as soon as I can. But I'm not sure I want to do that right exactly now. I want to look at some other options. I know I'm thinking about capturing and maybe even raising Singapore. They're kind of in my way, and their bonuses aren't great. They want a great general, which is not really in the game plan. see. Okay, nobody is the suzerain yet, so I wouldn't necessarily get crazy amount of grievances if I took them out soonish. I'm gonna go ahead and build a warrior in here. Even if I don't wind up attacking Singapore, it's still not a bad idea to have a military at the ready, just in case Georgia gets some feisty ideas, because they don't particularly care for us right now. Okay, I usually like to just grab one of the pre-made ones. Well, you know what? Since we are doing the Void Singers, let's kind of tie that in. And let's call this... yeah, there we go. That should work. Okay, so we do have reliquaries. That is what I was hoping for. What do I want to get with that? I probably want to pick up one of the worship buildings. I might go meeting house. I might go Gurdwara. Because again, we typically have food problems as Russia. There's a few different ways to deal with that. This isn't particularly the best one. Like, 2 food is okay, and the 1 housing... I think I'll go for the meeting house. I think I'll try and emphasize production a little more, at least through this. Yep. Definitely trust us. We are certainly not trying to summon an elder god. Nope. Not us. Ah, they're sending a delegation. That is a good sign. That means they don't really have any plans to attack us. And even if they did, they're so far away that that's not really an issue. Okay. We're at another bit of a crossroads, tech tree-wise. Couple of different options here. I kind of want to get bronze working to discover iron, to get my warriors upgraded into swordsmen. I also might want to go masonry to get the battering ram to deal with the walls of that city if I decide to attack it. I do have plenty of horses available, and the horseman is a solid unit. I don't really have anything that needs irrigation. I'm not planning on building the Hanging Gardens. I might clear some of that marsh in my capital, but probably not soon enough to need to get this now. I haven't settled on a coast yet, which I usually like to wait for to research sailing. Although, I might want to go ahead and do this, since I do have that lake I need to get across to get from one city to, you know, my proposed site for my second one. Well, third overall, but that was just in reference to those 2 cities being close together. So yeah, I am a little undecided here on what I should be prioritizing. I think I might actually go masonry. Best I can remember, I don't have a quarry to build anywhere. I don't have any stone. I do have some stone over here. So I could technically get the boost to that if I got a builder out in, 5 or 6 turns. I definitely don't have the gold for one. I could build one in 7 turns here. But I still think I'd rather prioritize the settler. I might go ahead and just research masonry up to the point where I can finish it with a boost, and then switch off. and then decide as I move forward from there whether I want to improve that stone to boost masonry or not. There's also some stone down here. My gold income isn't super great, but I'm close to the point where I could start selling stuff to the AI once I get these horses improved, which I'm going to go ahead and get close to that. I can start selling them, boost my gold income a bit. As soon as I get one of these other jades online, I can sell that to the AI, boost my income a bit that way. I don't know if that's all going to come online quick enough as I get over there to maybe want to buy a builder with it. Yeah, I'm kind of in a wait-and-see approach for a couple of these decisions.
Mysticism is the mistake of an elf.
I don't need the great profit points and don't even have the card, and I don't have a wildcard spot yet because I haven't gotten my first government. I am still building a settler, and I think I will probably continue to do so for a while in at least one city at a time, so I'll probably keep that in. Not building naval units. I don't need the loyalty boost. I'm not close enough to anybody for that to matter. I do kind of want to consider this, because there are some tiles I want to buy. There are better spots for campuses and lavras, and there are instances of some resources that I want to buy out towards. But I'm not sure I want to unplug my settler card. What would be my next civic? Oh, I'm about to get craftsmanship with a build. Okay. So I tell you what I'm actually going to do. I am going to change in land surveyors. Lock that in. I'm going to buy this tile. And then as soon as I get these horses improved, I'm going to move him up there and improve that, which will get me craftsmanship. And I'll be able to change my government back to reboost that settler production. Okay, yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and pour an envoy into there, since it's better than the one I'm still kind of planning on killing. Okay, got a couple of luxuries up here. Got some furs. Definitely worth taking a look at. Met Geneva. Okay, looks like there's a lot of competition for them. And rightly so, they've got a very good unique bonus. Yeah, right now, both Sunduck and Eleanor have 3 envoys in there, and Tamar has 2. So I'm probably not going to even bother trying to compete there. Right, the Deals mod is giving me an update. I really like this. I really do. It's an excellent mod. I don't think I covered what mods I have installed. Mostly I've just got UI stuff. You've probably already seen I've got the better policy card. It just gives you the yields you're going to get off of them here. Like, that's just a really helpful quality of life improvement. I've got a few other things. I have... Whoops. Let's do that. I have this mod where it'll show you the yield of a district you're planning. Another helpful quality of life improvement. Haven't really been making use of that this game so far, but it is helpful. I think that's basically all I've got. I could go up here and check. Yeah, I have better report screen, detailed map tax, extended policy cards, quick deals, and simple UI adjustments. Yep. That is a full list. Like I said, mostly just UI stuff. Okay, got some geothermals up there, and that looks to be a volcano. So that's definitely worth considering, because volcano in the tundra helps provide food. And I have mentioned a few times already that tundra cities, like, definitely need food. It's a priority. Oh. Foof. Foof, I say to that. Okay, there's... You know what? Yes. Wow. Oh yeah, do all of that. Yeah, that quick deals mod is just such a huge time saver. Like, you could have done all of that manually, you know, going in. But that is just so much easier. So much easier. And now I've got a much better gold per turn, so I might be able to buy out, like, a builder or something, was my current thought. Okay, I'm at another city-state. Jerusalem down there. Okay, she wants me to build a navy. Oh, not going to be a priority of mine anytime soon. Okay, so I will
skill without imagination.
Change back to colonization, and I think I'm going to go ahead and plug this in as well so that I can build an army quicker, because that is another thing that I've been thinking of. Okay, now maybe I should have delayed that, because I think the next thing I would like to do here is probably pop in... Well, actually, I think the campus would be the better idea, and I'd like to get it in one of these good tiles, so yeah, I think I did another oopsie with my order of operations. I'm pretty scatterbrained. I'm like I said last time, I am new to trying to provide commentary, and I'm probably making a lot of mental errors that I wouldn't have otherwise. But, you know, you roll with these punches. None of these are, like, game-breaking, game-ending mistakes. Yeah, I think I might just go ahead and produce an archer in here, because I'm probably going to try and save my gold to... Well, yeah, see, I kind of want to improve him as well. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. I'll delay getting my districts in here a bit more. Okay, they're coming up with missionaries. I might have to produce a few of my own if they decide to come up to Moscow next. I'm not really using my faith for anything else just yet, so... Just making sure he's pathing correctly. I like to do that every now and then when I've got a long movement queued up. Okay, she wants some horses. She'll give me open borders and a good amount of gold. That is fine. Got another one of these popping up. There's probably some I think I'll hold off on that. I will, however... Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, I think the best place for him is probably going to be come down here and complete this, build a coastal city somewhere around here. Maybe off this river. Possibly right on that. Well, I think that's a little too coastal. You know, surrounded by 5 water tiles. That's not something I like to do. So maybe right there would be best. Although, contrary to what I was saying earlier, I might actually want to research sailing before I send a settler down there so that I can just pop around the coast instead of going 22 turns around. It's probably much quicker. What I could do is come up here and, well, possibly settle this one, because I do have those 2 crabs there. And then there's decent, you know, production back this way with the forest. Because that would give me the boost to sailing. I don't have anywhere that I need. Well, see, I really do want to get down there. I really want to get down there before Eleanor expands too far north. This guy's still 8 turns out from getting where he needs to go. And he's not pathing correctly. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and found this city. It ordinarily wouldn't be much of a priority. I'm going to tell you to... Oh, I've probably still got... Yeah, still locked, so... Prioritize food so that we can get our growth back up. I think a builder up here is probably the next major thing that's needed to get that city's overall growth and economy to better levels, because I've been hovering around low population because I've been settler spamming. I'll probably try and move the settler spam over here. Maybe as soon as that archer is done. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take manual control of this guy because he's going to keep trying to avoid all these... Man, they are really making it hard for me to get this guy where he needs to go.
Wasteful war shall...
Got a scout poking around up here. Not the best. See if I can't take my archer out and possibly deal with him. Okay. I am going to go ahead and start sailing. Barbarian horseman. It's the same clan that scout was with, so they're probably in here somewhere. If I had to guess. Oh, 2 barbarian horsemen. One's damaged. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up across this river. Keep this guy just chugging along. Okay, so that makes this city even better. That there's actually some usable land over there. What do I do in here first? Probably gonna try for... How many turns out am I from being able to buy a builder? Still a decent amount, even with that gold for turn spike from all the trades I've been doing. I am producing a builder here, so I'm not sure how much I want to improve. I definitely want to improve this sheet, because that's a really good tile. I'd like to get that jade online. I'd also like to get both of these crabs online, so that's already 4 things. So yeah, I will go ahead for another builder. Again, I'm off to a pretty slow start, but balanced out against the fact that, you know, there's nobody really nearby enough to threaten me. I guess that kind of balances out. Okay. Sell some more horses. Get as much gold as I can as early as I can, because I am really going to have to use that as a comeback mechanic. Not paying attention to where that scout ran off to. Darn. I think I am going to go ahead and convert them, just so that there's no pressure coming my way from them. Okay, so now here we are again. Do I buy out that? I need a campus. I need a good campus, and I need it soon. Gonna prioritize that over builder for now. Okay, so they both stayed on the other side of the river. That's good. I'm just gonna fortify up here. Hopefully they'll kill themselves on me. Hopefully. He's running.
Vessels large may venture more.
Yeah, barbarians have gotten a little smarter as the game has moved on. Okay. Yeah, except for that galley earlier. That was bizarre. Typically, when you bust a barbarian camp that had naval units, they'll just start patrolling the coastline looking for something to pillage. That guy just stood there and let me kill him. Okay, so the scout did come back this way. That's good. Get the boosted bronze working. I might go ahead and just research bronze working. Wheel is also another tempting one. But no, I am considering a war in the not too distant future, so if I could get iron, maybe even drop down an encampment, possibly. I wasn't really planning on doing that. Well, a couple of them will give me chump change for that. I'll hold off though. I'm in a pretty intricate dance with these horsemen up here. And they seem to be playing it just as safe as I am. Okay, so she's taking out a city-state. Somebody built a great bath. Actually, that's a pretty slow great bath for Deity. A volcano eruption. They're still trying to get me to sell horses. This guy is so close. So close. Hooray!
The poets have been
misspelled. Okay, another interesting decision now. Really, I switched off settlers into builders for the last couple of turns. I'm close enough to several of these to just switch off for a while. So I think that is what I'll do. I'll just keep this on what I'm actually working on as best I can. Just kind of rotate it around. And I do think state workforce because that's also going to get me close to political philosophy, which I think I'm going to go ahead and keep up. Yeah. Okay, city number 4. This one I might go straight into a Lavra. In fact, yes I will. Okay, so my trade route over there got completed. I might just repeat that. Because again, I'm basically just using this to keep Georgia friendly, although that forced science. That's hard to pass up. Well, let's see what they do now that they don't have a river to cross. They cross the river. I'm just gonna keep walking my way back to my city. If they want to keep just dancing around me until we get there, then the rest of my forces can deal with them. Okay, they did finally decide to attack.
I'm also interested.
Because I'm no longer fortified, I suppose. However... Wait. Wow. Yeah, I'll go... I'll go around the volcano. I mean, it's previously erupted, but... Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna go horseback riding next. I've still only got the one horses improved for now, but I do have another one right here, another one right there. So I'll have plenty to build some horsemen with if I so choose. Right now I've just been selling them because, well, there's horsemen right there behind a technology I don't have. Okay, they're still trying to chase me down. Let's see if they chase me into the woods. They probably won't, if their behavior previous to this is any indication, because now I've got a defensive advantage. That's a woods on a hill, it looks like. Yeah. So let's see what he does.
A strong economy begins with a strong...
Chasing me down a bit. Okay. I did just finish that builder, so I'm probably going to start another settler in here, so I will switch back. There it is. Yeah. Yep. Gonna promote Pingala. Try and catch up on science as much as I can. Got a campus coming. It's a +4, so that'll be an instant boost. I'm still way behind, but again, it's Deity. That's normal. Hopefully, I'm at the start of my comeback. Because up until a few turns ago, I was way behind. I'm still way behind on culture, and that's going to be a while longer. But I've got a pretty stress-free starting location back here that I'm going to be able to build up a decent-sized empire out of, hopefully. I'm kind of hoping that Eleanor doesn't come up here before I can get there. Yeah, that is a really good tile now. 2 food, 3 production, 1 faith. Okay, yeah. That was going to happen.
No hour of life is wasted.
Okay, got horseback riding. I might go ahead and pick up irrigation now, since it's just a 1-turn tech. I still don't actually need it for anything, which is kind of rare. You usually spawn next to something that needs irrigation to improve. At least I usually do. I mean, whatever. I might actually go for the wheel. Heck, I might go for currency. Construction for lumber mills is also a really good option here. Plus, that gets me closer to crossbow. Or, yeah, military engineering. Yeah, machinery, both here. I'm gonna go for the wheel. Then I might do construction next. Depends. Oh, I never looked around to see if I have any iron. Sunduk has a bunch, and okay, there's some backup that way. Oh, that's just perfect that she has a bunch of iron, huh? You go scout that area out, see if there's anywhere I want to settle. Heck, I'll settle on that iron if I have to. Well, no, I'd prefer not to, so that I can actually improve it and get the boost to the tech. Grab that jade. And then I might improve the copper here. Or there. Really, either one. Because that guy's only 2 turns out. He can get the crabs himself. That'll be another tech boost. Hurting on amenities. I should be able to deal with that in relatively short order. Right now, Jade is the only thing I really have to improve. I am hoping to move this way, towards those furs, to get that online. And I'm hoping to found a city down here somewhere, and then probably be able to work those turtles as well. I might have to put something... I might have to put a city on both sides of this. Get both of those turtles. That's a decision for at least a decent amount of time later.
Never again can I gaze upon the beauties.
Like it's in Korea. Yep. And Korea is quite big. They're snowballing hard. I really, really hope I'm not forced to attack her to prevent her from winning too easily. Because that's a thing that you often have to do when Korea shows up.
Don't reinvent them.
But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm going to go ahead and pick up irrigation. Kind of silly not to. Okay, I'm going to build a battering ram here, because I think I really do actually need to take out Singapore. That's... A, it's just in my way. B, it has luxuries. C, it'll help me scale with Korea, who has also taken out a city-state. Yeah, that's just something that's going to happen. Right. Good idea to check the quick deals here. She'll give me 100 gold outright for one. Yeah, that's alright. She still wants more horses. Got 3 gold return there. That is also fine. They've all already got open borders, so... Okay. There's crabs online. It'll really help me gold income as well. Once I start scaling really high in gold, that's when I can start making a legitimate comeback. What is next in here? Nobody really has any coastal cities that I need to worry about in any way. Oh! Oh! That's good. That's good. Looks like Eleanor is going to be a thorn in Korea's side with her ability. Hopefully, the city I'm planning for here isn't in too much danger. We'll see. Right, I was trying to figure out what I want to build in this city that I'm not going to try and pronounce. Heck, putting a preserve right here might not be the worst idea. Because... yeah, I figured that the appeal is pretty good around here. Like, I'm losing a little from that mine on this tile, but preserve will more than make up for that. And you can get some crazy yields out of it. And, I mean, this is just flat ground tundra. It's not going to be doing me much good as anything else. Don't have any really good district adjacencies for it. Like, I could put a lavra here. That'd be getting a little bit from those woods, but it's just... yeah, no. No, actually, yeah, I think a preserve is the way to go up here. The city doesn't really have anything important it needs to churn out to help the Empire. So it can just spend 30 turns building a preserve for itself. And just, you know, later on in the game, once I get that upgraded, that'll be really helpful. And really, with the way I'm scaling with gold, if there ever is something I need in here on the quick, I should be able to buy it out. So yeah, yep. Just talking myself into the decision I've already made. Okay, Korea's sending us a delegation. That is good. Means she probably doesn't want to kill us.
The man who has grit enough.
I think I'm going to go after construction next, or maybe engineering for catapults. It's going to be one of the... you know what? I'm planning on taking out Singapore. I've got a battering ram coming up, but I'm not that close to warriors, which is really what I prefer to have to make use of it. I've got a couple of archers here that can kind of poke. But if I could get even one catapult, really, like just kind of hanging out in this forest here, would be plenty to threaten those walls with. Of course, if I'm planning that, I might not need the battering ram then. Well, there's no reason not to use both. Well, I mean, there are some reasons, but not one's compelling enough to prevent me from taking this course of action. Okay. Yeah, if I stop focusing food, growth just grinds to a halt. Okay, you come on back here, if you please. Fishing boats, get celestial navigations, tech boosted. And I think I might go over here and improve that deer tile. Yeah. Yeah, they're stagnating. Actually... Oh, it's because they're... Okay. Let's see what... Okay, there's probably not anything here that's, super worth doing. And actually, we're at a nice lull here. I think I'm going to go ahead and call that another episode. So I will see everybody next time.